Hello again and welcome back to part 2 of Good Morning Pattaya, Pattaya Channel's very own breakfast show. This is the bit when we look at some clips, which means that by my side is Mr. Jason Rupp again.
Good to be with you, Nick.
Always a pleasure.
Let's see some videos.
We're going to see some videos. Now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how old were you when that sensation hit in?
I used to watch them after school.
Yeah, so you're really into them?
Yeah, I was into them for a short while.
Yeah, and then I guess...
And then they were gone like the wind.
They were gone like the wind, but they keep on coming back, and like it or not, they are back in a big way
No,
this
please
summer.
don't say it.
They are, and here's the
Oh.
proof.
Crime, violence, and fear have run rampant. Our great city is being destroyed. People want justice restored to this world. People want heroes, Miss O'Neill. But heroes are not born. They're created. That's what your father and I were trying to do. Create heroes.
No, whoa, chill. It's just a mask. See? Don't freak out. Right?
So, they're back and they have the Michael Bay treatment.
I'm not too excited about this one, though.
I mean, I'd go further than that, I would say. Oh no, why?
No,
why?
please.
Is Hollywood really that devoid of original ideas that they have to go back to the 80s and resurrect?
They're bringing everything back.
I know, this is because they got no ideas.
Oh.
They're just too scared to come up with something that's original. It's just like...
What do you think of all these comic movies coming out?
Awful, just awful. Never been a fan of... there isn't the same culture of like action comics in the UK. We have like kids' funny comics. That's what a comic means to us, is something funny that you read and then get out of when you're about 8. So this whole superhero thing, never been as big in the UK. Although the kids now, they're into the Batmans and the same garbage that you Americans are into.
Well, you guys got Benny Hill. You can't bring Benny Hill back.
Unfortunately not, 'cause he's rather dead and has been dead for about the last 30 years.
Benny Hill's awesome. But I just saw Captain America 2 yesterday, and actually was surprisingly really good, and I usually don't like these kind of
I
movies.
was going to say, they're all saying explode, boom, something exploded, some CGI, $100 million on the special effects and like $50 on the script that obviously somebody looks like they wrote on the back of a cigarette packet 5 minutes before shooting was about
But they
to
make
start.
sure you get your money's worth. It was 2.5 hours of it was really long.
I know. I can't go for a
it's long.
cigarette that long. It's just like, no, they should make them into bite-sized chunks. That's too long for a movie, 2.5 hours.
Just make sure you don't go too late or you fall asleep. It's so
Oh, I
long.
definitely would do 2.5 hours of boring superhero movies.
So you don't like Spider-Man?
Nothing, no, wouldn't
Superman?
watch those. Not at all. None of them. They're all the same. They're all the same. Boring.
I know that they're pretty similar.
Yeah, exactly. But another 80s movie. Do you remember the Police Academy series?
I love Police Academy, of course.
Oh, well, the first one was all right, but by the time they got to 7 or something, didn't they, in the end, or something? That was, that was scraping the
quite a
bottom of the
lot.
barrel, exactly. And
Which was your favorite character?
I'll tell you, the one who was my favourite was the one who did the special effects with his mouth, the
Oh,
voice.
he's cool. He's
Exactly.
definitely cool.
And but he was very much a one-trick pony, and I always wondered whatever happened to him, because he didn't have a very wide acting role.
No,
and whatever happened to him, and I found out he's still going and he's still making a living from his voice.
Still?
Which song is it? Which song is it?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Led Zeppelin. You want to do the original artist key of E?
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Now, it might be a one-trick pony, but that is one awesome trick that he does.
At least it was something different than anything he did in the movies.
Yeah,
that was great. It was so cool.
I'd rather they brought him back in anything rather than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I wonder what that hot blonde in the movie looks like now. Remember the one with the really, really big ones on top?
Yes. So he's aged very well, I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't know about her, though. Yeah.
Hasn't done quite as well in
her body might not be so hard anymore.
No, I'd probably not gone on to greater things. But
that was a cool video, though.
It was, yeah. He's perfect for the internet age, actually.
Actually, he is.
Because basically, on the internet, everybody can be famous for 15 minutes, and that's about 15 minutes is probably enough of him, actually.
He could make at least $200 per kid's birthday party, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He could be making money a lot. He could do at least 3-4 kids' birthday parties in a day.
I'd pay him if he was a busker.
He'd be awesome at that.
Exactly.
He could go around and play whatever songs people want to play.
Yeah. So I think he'd be pretty good. As you said, he's the perfect character for the internet age, because now everybody's on the internet. And what are your feelings on privacy? Because a lot of people go, Facebook privacy.
Well, I don't like compromising my privacy, but we all like to keep in touch with each other, and that's so there's this little way around it almost, unless you want to just stick to encrypted emails, and that's just not so much fun anymore.
Personally, I don't give a damn. It's like, so what? There's 3,390 mentions of me on the internet, because that's where I spend nearly all of my time. And fine, I haven't done anything that I don't want people to know about.
Since we're on the tube, we're public figures, so
exactly.
Privacy's sort of gone, isn't it?
But it freaks some people out to know how much information is actually out there on themselves, as we're going to look at in this next clip.
So first off, could I get your full name?
Will Steven.
Yeah. Did you find him? I think him.
Ask him about Jared Leto's hair.
What do you think about Jared Leto's hair?
Did you know about... Wait, why do you ask that?
Because we're looking at your Facebook in this van right here. You good to go?
Yes. Let's do it. Ask him a privacy question.
So what we're asking people about is how public they are on social media and what they think about just online privacy in general. Do you consider yourself like a private person?
Yeah, I think so.
She's an actress.
Like if you get like a part on like
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy or something, would you share that?
How did you know?
I don't want to see them like what they ate.
Do you eat grits?
If you grew up eating grits, would you post about that on your Facebooks?
I put a picture of grits up once, yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
She went to NYU.
So you moved out here from NYU?
Yeah, from New York.
Do you study genetic diversity?
So what do you study, like genetic diversity?
Yes, that's actually exactly what I studied.
Oh, interesting.
She broke her index finger.
I did break my index finger!
So you're into music, right?
Well, you're in a bunch of bands.
He's a guitarist in Planeswalker.
So like when Planeswalker plays shows, you want to bring out your other friends to see this part of your life.
Wait a second. What?
Her dad is Mike and her mom is Gabriella.
Okay, so like you don't want Mike and Gabriella watching your Instagram.
Exactly. How do you know that?
It's very easy to find out like where people live, or like just from their social media. Like the fact that you live on.
No, that's creepy though.
It is kind of creepy, isn't it?
Yes.
So like your brother Christian, you mostly look at his Facebook, right?
What?
What about your boy like Andy? He posts too much? You don't know that guy? Okay, so you wouldn't like connect with your friends like Laura using Facebook.
What?
So you don't like going back to Alexandria, Virginia?
What the is going on? No, this is really weird. This is weird. This is weird. You guys are weird.
Amazing.
It totally creeps me out.
Say hello to everybody.
That's terrifying. Thank you.
You knew that. Is that? Whatever.
So even if you did want to be private on Facebook, you've got no chance, as that clip's just gone.
I guess life is no longer private at all.
Not at all. And some people put the most intimate moments of their life online. Like this last clip, which we're going to leave you with, which a father thought it would be nice to film the reaction of his son learning that there was going to be a new addition to the family.
Ooh.
But it didn't quite go the way he planned. That's where we're going to leave you. Be back with you soon.
Hey Gunnar, what are we doing?
We're just gonna see what the baby has.
Okay.
I think it's a boy.
What do you think, Paisley?
A girl.
Harper?
Baby.
A baby?
Okay. It's a girl! It's a girl! It's a girl! It's a girl?
Yeah, it's gonna be a girl.
Oh! Oh!
It's okay, Gun. It's alright.
I knew it was a girl! I don't want another girl!
Hey, you had the same reaction I did, bud.
I don't want a girl!
It's alright.
I won't eat the cake!
You're not gonna eat the cake?
I don't want a cake!
You don't want the cake because it's a girl?
I knew it was a girl! It has jelly in it. I don't like girls!
Oh, you like your sisters.
It has jelly in it.
Paisley, are you happy?
Yeah, it's girls!
Harper, are you happy?
I'm not happy!
Gunnar, are you happy?
No! It's stupid! I knew it was a girl! I knew it! It's another girl! I hate girls! Every time it's girl, 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 girl! It's all gonna be girls! It's girls! It's always girls!
Hey, that's alright.
I don't want girls! I want to leave this house and never go back! I don't want to be by myself!
You're
I
gonna
don't want another girl! There's too much girls! I don't want 5 girls! It's too much!
There's not 5. How many girls will we have in our family?
Free! I want to... It's okay if we have 2 boys and 2 girls!
I know. That's what I wanted to.
I don't want a girl! I knew I want a girl! I knew it was girl! Because I seen a stupid jelly and I thought it was girl! And it was girl!
Well, then you should have been prepared for this disappointment.
I don't want a girl! I'll leave!
Oh, you'll love her. You'll love your new little sister.
No! I don't want more girls!
All right.
I want 0 girls! I want a boy!
Gunnar, say goodbye to everybody.
No! I don't want to!
Paisley, say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye to everybody. Harper, say goodbye to the camera.